It's the weekend, which means it's time for the latest Final Order Cutoff. Guys, I'm Mike Spider Slayer. Welcome back to Comic Book Corner 2.0. If you love daily comic book content, you like me helping you make decisions on what comic books to buy, hit that subscribe button. You're not going to be disappointed. This FOC is powered by my local comic shop, Comic Central, highlighting some of the latest, the greatest, the newest, the hottest comic books getting ready to hit store shelves. So whether it's a variant cover, a blind bag, or new number one, you're going to want to tune into this. And if there is something on this list that you like, make sure you jot it down so you can pre-order it or let your comic shop know. So with that being said, guys, let's go ahead and let's get started with this week's FOC. Let's go. DCKO. That's right, guys. We're kicking things off with DC, and we have The Flash versus Green Lantern, round number 6. Who will win? Who will lose? Who did you guys pick if you picked correct so far in this round, right? I'm looking forward to these one-shots, all these different types of battles. Then we have Superman issue 33. This is the battle where Lex Luthor versus the Demon. Not gonna lie, was not expecting this battle. However, I do expect Lex Luthor to win this round. So really excited about this particular issue here. Nice looking covers. Then we have DCKO Red Hood versus Joker one-shot. Who would have saw this coming, right? Originally, it was supposed to be Batman in the Joker's space, right? And I was going to have, I think, Batman versus Jason Todd based off of the events of Hush. And then you got Joker. So it's only fitting that these two are facing each other here. Who do you think is going to win? Is it going to be Jason Todd? Is he going to get his revenge here? We shall see. And then we got Justice League Unlimited. This is issue 14. So yes, this is also tying into DCKO right now, and it's been really a lot of fun. Basically, DC has been hitting it out of the park, in my opinion. Just their books are so good right now. Then we have Absolute Martian Manhunter. This is issue 7, so it does make its return. So do we have John at a hotel hanging out with the Martian? I don't know. We shall see. Definitely looking forward to that issue. And then we have Absolute Superman. This is issue 14. So always a great book here. And we have Superman doing battle against Ra's. It's been action-packed. It's dealt with a lot of emotional stuff as well when it comes to Lois and Jimmy. Just overall a fun book. Then we have Absolute Wonder Woman. This is issue 15. This is the one that you guys are going to want to pick up, mainly being that, yeah, guys, Wonder Woman and Batman are crossing paths for the first time. So you might want to get that main cover with Batman on there. And then if there's a variant cover, you're going to want to pick up this one as it has Batman there in the background as well. And this is just a smoking hot cover. Really awesome. Then if you liked Batman Static Beyond issue 2 or issue 1, you got issue 2 of 6. So that's the next one coming out here. So yeah, let me know if you're excited about that. Then we have Harley and Ivy Life in Crimes. This is issue 2 of 6 as well. This is the story of these two getting together and becoming a couple for the first time. Not necessarily my cup of tea, that first issue, but I know there's a lot of fans out there with this. And then speaking of Harley, we got Harley Quinn issue 57. And yeah, I don't have anything else to say about this except we're celebrating the 200th issue of Harley Quinn. So that's kind of exciting, especially if you're a Harley Quinn fan here. Lots of covers to choose from. Then we have the 50th anniversary Treasury Edition Superman vs. Amazing Spider-Man. This is the facsimile. I am buying this. This is pricey. It comes in a regular and a foil. I'm probably just going to get the regular, but this is just something I have to have in my collection. Never came around to getting the original, and being that there's a Treasury edition of this, I gotta buy it, man. I'm so looking forward to this. Then we got Batman, The Killing Joke issue 1, the facsimile edition. check this book out if you've never read it before. It's just really, really good story overall. Or just get a, hardcover. It's awesome. Then we have Immortal Legend Batman issue 5 of 6. This is the penultimate issue of this Little Elseworld series here. And then we have Detective Comics issue 1104. Tom Taylor currently writing the book. A lot of people are sorry about that. A lot of people are digging this series as of right now. And then we move on to the Indie Gems. Here we go. This is Image Comics 2025 Stocking Stuffer Blind Bag. It's a $20 blind bag. What do you have inside of it that you could get? Well, there is one rare ratio variant guaranteed to be at least a 1 in 25, but could even be a 1 in 100 incentive ratio variant. And it's all from these different stories, right? Like you just have Assorted Crisis Events, you got Bitter Roots, Blood and Thunder, Bug Wars, Death of Cobra, Death or Department of Truth, Deviant, Escape. I know Exquisite Corpse is in there. So you can have a variant of any of those titles. So if you're into that and you're willing to fork out the cash, there you go. Final Boss issue 2 is the next book we're talking about. I loved issue 1. Has the 90s vibe all over it, guys. Reminds me of like Mortal Kombat, maybe even Street Fighter. This is great. I'm on board for the whole run. Then we have Void Rivals issue 25. So this one starts off the Quintessence War. This is issue 1 of 6, where at the same time we got the Dreadnought War going on in G.I. Joe. Really looking forward to what's going to go on with the Quintessence. And yeah, this is just a fun series, very much under the radar in my opinion. Then we got Red Sonja New Year's Special 2025 one-shot. So we're already celebrating New Year's. And yeah, you got your different covers to choose from here. So yeah, I'm really excited about that because, I am a Red Sonja fan and I want to like Red Sonja. So maybe there might be this one shot that I might want to check out because yes, it's another blind bag. So that's why I would pick this one up because it could be fun. Well, you never know. All right, then you got Gargoyles Winter Special 2025 one shot. So you got that coming out. So if you're a Gargoyles fan, yep. It's crazy, man, all these blind bags. Fire and Ice Necron issue 1. This is also a one-shot. Is there a blind bag for this? Yeah, there is, dude. There's $15 blind bag for this one. There's no way. I mean, there's good-looking covers for this, but I'm not picking up a blind bag for a title that I don't normally read, I guess, right? I don't know. Gee whiz, can't believe it. All right, then we move on to Marvel. And then we have Psylocke Ninja issue 1. So here we go. We're getting back all our X-Men titles once again. And kicking off a first solo series is Psylocke. So yeah, plenty of different gorgeous covers to choose from when it comes to this. So yeah, pretty cool, right? Let me know in the comments below if you're going to be picking up Psylocke. The last volume was actually pretty good. I read most of it. All right, and then we have Captain America issue 6. I think this is a new jumping on point for a lot of people when it comes to Captain America. I think we're going to get the return of S.H.I.E.L.D. This is going to lead into the whole Avengers event going on in the summer. So yeah, if you want to find out what's going on with Captain America and how this leads into this whole event, this build-up, you might want to check this series out. It's done by Chip Zdarsky. So here's your variant. That's kind of cool. All right, Marvel Rivals, The Cities of Heaven. This is issue 1. So there you have that. So if you're a Marvel Rivals fan, this might be something for you, right? All new Spider-Gwen, The Ghost Spider, issue 6. I'm enjoying this book. I think it's really good. I think it's got fun character moments. If you've read the most recent issue, good moments between Gwen and Flash Thompson. That had me laughing. And then we got Amazing Spider-Man, issue 19. Another really good book as well when it comes to Peter being grounded. I find myself really enjoying it. okay, when he is on the ground. And in fact, it's not actually Peter, it's Norman Osborn and it's Ben Reilly. And there's decent moments going on with Norman. So that's what I'm really enjoying. I honestly could care less about Peter Parker in space. So yeah, I find myself having a blast. And we got Spider Slayers in this thing again. So hey man, I'm on board. Nice looking cover right there. All right, and then we got Nova Centurion. This is issue 3. So we haven't even gotten issue 2 out yet, but we did get issue 1 upon this recording. And I just wasn't the biggest fan. It wasn't anything wrong. I'm personally not always the biggest cosmic Marvel fan. I like some of it, but there were certain things here where I wasn't a huge fan. All right, and then we got Venom issue 253. Looks like Venom's going against Madame Mask once again there. So that's kind of been an ongoing plot. Got some gorgeous covers for there. And then let's see. That's a nice one. That's like a James Bond cover, right? And then we got Wolverine. This is issue 14, Shadows of Tomorrow. So Sullivan Ahmed is still writing this one. So I don't know if it's going to be improved or not. I'm not sure if I'm going to take a chance on it again. But I wasn't a fan of his run, so I don't know if I'm going to continue or not. Let me know in the comments below. Are you going to give this another try? Cool covers as always, right? All right, then we move on to the last bit of the indie gems, and we have Alice Forever After, issue 1 from Boom Studios. So if you love Alice in Wonderland, perfect for you guys. Nice little variant cover here. So there you have it. Well, plenty of variants for this. Then we have Carmen Redclaw, Belly of the Beast, issue 1. So this is a type of like Western book, I guess. Yeah, not 100% sure. I don't know. Might have to go into do more research on that one. Then we have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Godzilla. This is issue 2. First one was okay, right? I wouldn't want to say this is like the best issue ever, but or best series ever, but you know, it's Godzilla interacting with the turtles, and it looks like maybe the turtles are going to have to team up with Godzilla to stop the Shredder. So let me know if you guys enjoyed that one and if you're going to continue that. And then we have the Twilight Zone issue 3. So obviously, if you ever watched Twilight Zone, kind of like one and done stories, well, that's what you get in this comic book, and it's in black and white. So that's a lot of fun for a lot of people. So there you have it, webheads. There are some of the latest, the greatest, the newest comic books getting ready to hit store shelves. Anything there that tickled your fancy? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to let your shop know or pre-order it online. Until then, guys, here's more content right here for you to click on. And remember, support the local comic shops. Keep buying, keep collecting, but always read your comics so we can have great comic conversation. Guys, have a wonderful weekend.